I'll be here for a good time. Yeah, a good time. I can stay for a long.
Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is StellaMbithe, and as always we bring you the best people in the business industry, in the career industry. And so today I have a guy by the name Kevin Gishuhi, who decided to venture into business at a time where everyone was running away from it during the COVID-19 pandemic. So today I want Kevin to tell us a little bit about his journey before he ventured into business. So Kevin, for the people who don't know you, can you just tell them a brief about who you are? Who is Kevin?
So my name is Kevin. I'm into the IT field, information technology, and currently I run a cyber and some other businesses.
Okay, so before joining the cyber industry, of course, you went to high school and then campus, and then maybe somehow you found yourself here. So when did you complete high school, and when did you go to campus, and which campus?
So high school, I went to Komodine Boys, and then Mombasa Baptist. Then I joined Mount Kenya University, did IT, and that's it.
Okay, so Mount Kenya University. How was life like at Mount Kenya University?
My campus life was full of learning, experience, and I think it's the reason as to why I'm here.
Kevin, tell us a little bit after campus, because we know people have really stayed at home for so long because of lack of jobs and all that. So how was that for you? Were you the lucky ones, or how did it go?
I was not the lucky one. Actually, after campus, I struggled a lot. I remember I used to go to one company to the another, dropping applications. But the funny thing is that in my department, they really employ a lot of people. So you find that in an IT department, you find like 4 people in a whole company. So you really get and I really needed the IT experience. So it was hard for me to get employment. So actually, even when I got employment, I first got it as an intern. And I worked as an intern for 2 years. So after 2 years, that's when I decided now I think I really need to look for something else, because I really wished the company to employ me, but they couldn't. So I had to look for something else. But they preferred to give me another job, still in the company, but in a different department. So I worked there for about 4 months. Then COVID came in. Yeah.
Okay, so to take you a little bit back, how did you get this job? Did you just apply and you went for an interview and you called, or did you have what they call the godfathers? How did you go about it?
Like I've said, I didn't apply for the job. I got it because I was an intern who had worked for long years.
Okay. About the internship, how did you get it?
Oh, internship, I just applied. That's it, and I got it.
You knew no one? Absolutely no one? Honestly, because it's okay if you knew someone, because we understand it's Kenya.
Okay. So if you're asking if I knew someone, I just knew someone who could take my papers there. Yeah, inside, because I had struggled enough to take my papers there. Yeah, so I got someone who can take the papers inside. That's it.
So from then the interviews, all that was all you?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was your first and only job. So after that, what was next?
After that, that's when I decided to open a cyber cafe. Yes.
Okay, so this cyber cafe, you opened it in 2020?
Yes.
Okay, so how can you tell us what capital how much did you use to start it, and where did you get this capital?
This business was about 200,000 plus, but it's because it included a lot of services, because I didn't only come here to start a cyber cafe. So I also do CCTV installation, so there were some packages. That's why actually it might have reached 250. So where I got the money from, like I've told you, as an intern I used to get paid. when they employed me, I also used to get paid. So, and I used to save a lot. So that's where I got the money from.
Can you tell us how much you used to earn per month in your previous company?
As an intern, 15,000.
So that was your very first salary, like 15. Okay, from 15,000 to here. Let's get to see how we got to here. So now you have opened the cyber, and during the COVID times when business is really tough, how was that for you?
I didn't know what I was coming to face, but for me, I felt like I don't want to be employed. Like I struggled when I was an intern, so now I'm out of work. So I start the struggle again. Now I have to start my own business. So I knew there was challenges, but I had to start them. So that's when I decided to open the cyber. But I didn't know the challenges, but I just decided to dip into it.
Just decided to go deep into it. Okay. So before we go further into the business, can you tell us about the license? Like how much was it and what were some of the things you needed to get?
So yes, I needed a business permit. To get a business permit costed about 10,000, and needed to pay rent about also 10,000. So that's it, yeah.
So you spent like 20,000 for license rent. Rent, there was no deposit?
Oh, rent there was.
Okay, so 10,000 deposit, 10,000 rent. Okay. Okay, so I see your business name is Digicloud.
Yes.
Can you tell us where Digicloud comes from, where the inspiration came?
So Digicloud, these are two words. So one word is digital and the other word is cloud. So digital is most related to computer and all that. And when I'm running a business, and it's a IT business, if you call it you have to relate it with these IT terms. So digital came from that. So I had to use the word digital. Cloud is clouds. Nowadays you have something that is called cloud storage, and I don't want only to work into cyber only. So I want to do something that involves cloud storage. So that's another project for another day. Maybe I'll explain to you one day.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit of the challenges you faced in this business?
When I was starting? When I was starting, first of all, I didn't have some basic knowledge how to run a cyber. So I had to ask some of my cyber colleagues here and there. Well, it's not easy to ask them, but you have to. So another challenge is the setup. That was my biggest one, because I actually got arrested. Yes.
Wow, so how was that like? What was the case? Or what were you charged for exactly?
I was never charged. I was never, actually we didn't even go to the police station. They just arrest you. They tell you, so they said that I'm selling music, which is a crime, which I didn't, and I wasn't selling, and I'm saying it publicly. So they put you in their car, take you around. Yes, they are police officers, but these are setbacks. Yeah, and it costed me 15,000 shillings.
Just to get out?
Yes.
So that was like your competitors trying to bring you down? Or
Actually, I would not say it's my competitors. I would just say in any business, not everybody is happy with your business. So I wouldn't say they are my competitors. They're just people who, that is their job to do that. Yeah.
okay, the cyber industry is something people believe is going down because we now have access to phones, to laptops. Like if I want to scan something, I can use my phone. So what inspired you to come into a career, into a business that people are saying is soon going down, and what services do you offer that complement services that we can get from the comforts of our home?
Yes, cyber business, you can say it's going down, but when I consider what I do, first of all, you have to be a go-getter when you are in this industry. So you have to capture your customer well, you have to treat them well, you have to even follow up on whatever you do. Yes.
Okay, so what services do you offer apart from the normal photocopying, printing, and scanning, and what else? And typing, KRA, filing KRA returns, I know that. So apart from those ones, what else do you do?
Okay, those are the basic. And I also do passport application, passport photos, NHF, NSSF, all those.
Okay, and how can you say your business is different from any other cyber out here? Why would I come to Digicloud and not the next cyber?
Like I've told you, what I do best, and I try to do it, is I like to handle my client. So I hold them and do follow-up. I know what they're doing. I know, I just following up. Yeah, and those clients, they are the one who give me referrals. And those referrals, they're the one who have billed me. Yes.
Okay, great. So what attributes can you say have kept you going in this business? Because sometimes business can be tough. Sometimes you want to give up. You feel like this is not bringing me anything. During those times, what keeps you going?
I'm a prayerful man. I do pray a lot. I pray to God a lot. And another thing, I'm also very hardworking, because I also do a lot of, I work with students. So these students from schools within this area. Yeah.
Tell us one of your biggest lessons in business, what you have learned that maybe you should do or not do.
The biggest lesson I've learned in business is you have to be consistency in whatever you do. The moment you stop, another person will do it better than that. So you have to be consistency in whatever you're doing, and even better. So every day, make sure you perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you now tell us, for someone who is watching you or gets to watch this video and they want to know how much this business can make you, because we all want to go into something that at the end of the day brings you something. You can pay rent, you can buy food. So tell us a little bit, profit margins per month.
Profit margin per month.
Ngai murathimi wirathimagĩra ũrĩa ũkwenda.